Just because we can now speak to people inside of their dreams doesn't mean that we should. An interesting conversation is happening over on Instagram right now. Let me show you. I posted a video that talked about how science has just found out, sorry, I'm speaking to you right out of this corner, has just found out that we can now speak to people in their lucid dreams, and they were actually able to communicate from one person to another person while they're both in a lucid dream. And so I asked this question, I was like, what's the purpose of this? So that advertising companies can play us ads while we sleep? I don't know if I'm down for that. And so Mindful Lucid Dreaming said, exactly, just because you can do it doesn't mean it has any use. But the Lucid Journal chimed in and said, I don't know if I agree that it doesn't have application. I imagine someone said this when we first connected to computers together and communicated. I'm scared of them sending ads though. And so I have a thought. Just because I can't see a clinical application right now doesn't mean that one doesn't exist. But I theorize that one possible way is, imagine if you could give somebody therapy while their conscious defenses are down in their sleep. It's very notoriously hard as a trauma therapist for me to give someone a positive suggestion of the way they should live their life because of how intense that traumatic experience is. Recovery can be very difficult, and if you've experienced trauma, you know this. But imagine if I could give those same therapeutic suggestions to someone while they were asleep in their dream. It sounds to me very similar to what I do with hypnotherapy. I put someone in a trance state, I release their conscious defenses, and then I give them that suggestion for healing, for confidence, for just valuing themselves again. And imagine how much more effective it would be if you recorded your own voice saying these truisms, saying these affirmations, saying these meditation statements, and were able to play them to yourself in your dream and receive that message deep inside the dream, and then have the dream landscape expand before you with opportunities of confidence, success, and freedom, things that you may not very much experience in your waking life. There could be some great application. I just don't see it yet, but it doesn't mean that it's not there. What do you think you would do if you could send yourself dreams and messages in a lucid dream? Put it in the comments.